soon as you enter from this side here, that's where the Prophet ﷺ is buried, as well as Abu Bakr and Umar radiallahu anhuma. Right next to that, there is the house of Fatima radiallahu ta'ala anha, which is gated, and you'll see the gold gates. As well as there's a number of pillars there. And all of these pillars are signified with a specific name. So for example, Ustuwana means pillar, so they have these names there on the pillar, and you'll see like a plate. It's like a plate, and it says Ustuwana, and then it says a name. So for example, Ustuwana Aisha, Ustuwana Hannana, Ustuwana Abu Lubaba. These are different names of the different pillars, and they've been named for a specific reason. So for example, the Ustuwana Hannana, Hannana means to excessively weep and cry. So this is where the Prophet ﷺ would stand and deliver his sermon, and he would lean on this trunk of the tree. And there was a female companion who came to the Prophet ﷺ, and she said that, I will build or construct for you a pulpit. So the day that the pulpit was brought in, the Prophet ﷺ delivered the sermon from the pulpit instead of leaning on the tree. And there was a weeping sound that was heard by all the companions. And the Prophet ﷺ got off the pulpit, and he put his hand on the trunk, and he said, are you not satisfied that you will be with me in paradise? So meaning that it was the trunk of the tree that was crying at the separation, that the Prophet ﷺ is no longer going to lean on it and deliver the sermon. So that has now become a pillar, and the name of that pillar is Ustuwana Hannana. There is another pillar that's named Ustuwana Aisha. So Aisha radiallahu anha, she said to the companions that the Prophet ﷺ told me, if I pray and offer my prayer at a specific place, then there's so much blessings that forgiveness is guaranteed. And people always wanted to know that what that pillar was, or where it was. But Aisha radiallahu anha did not want to disclose it because people would fight over just standing there. But before she passed away, she told her nephew, Abdullah bin Zubayr radiallahu anh, that this is the specific place. So from that day onwards, it became known that this is that pillar or the place or the position where if a person performs salah, they will have numerous blessings. And according to some reports, it's also the place the Prophet ﷺ would perform tahajjud. Okay, so right around these pillars, and there's a number of other pillars, but I just want to explain very briefly that right behind these pillars, there's what we call the Ashab al-Suffa. It's a platform that's raised, and the companions who were the students, so the very first Islamic school, it was on this platform. So the companions would come and they would stay there, and the Prophet ﷺ would come in the masjid and would teach them. So this is called the Suffa, the platform, and the people who would stay there, they were called Ashab al-Suffa, the people of the Suffa, the people of the platform. And then as well, the Prophet ﷺ performed his tahajjud in a place very close by to the Ashab al-Suffa, which is as well pointed out on that area. So this basically was the area of the Masjid of the Prophet, peace and blessings upon him. Someone asked the question earlier that why is there a silver dome and a green dome? So the silver dome is where the Imam currently stands. The Imam currently stands to lead the prayer, where the silver dome is, and the green dome, as we pointed out earlier, is where the Prophet ﷺ is buried. So for the brothers, we're going to actually continue the tour, and we'll see all these places, and I'll point them out to you.